I thought innovation was something like divine intervention, it just comes to you. But now I realise that it isn't. It can be a simple problem solution that you or I or anyone can come up with. My name is Maria O'Donnell. My background is of a business sense. I've worked in marketing for the past 5 years. My perception of an entrepreneur, very different to what I think of an entrepreneur now, but I suppose it's like your typical businessman. I hate to say it, but that was my perception of an entrepreneur, because maybe in the media that's the way that it's portrayed, or certainly the way that I had interpreted it.
My name is Anne Walsh, and I had been working here in the university for several years. While I had been working in adult learning previously, I decided to take a course of study in technology innovation. My impression of innovation and creativity before I joined the program was that they were innate skills that a person had. I didn't think I had them, but following the program and during the program, I realized that they're skills that a person can learn.
My name is Sheila Burns. My background is in marketing. I graduated originally from NUI with a BCom and a diploma in marketing practice. The most striking part of the program for me is that it's not about the solution, it's about the problem. And understanding what the problem is, who it's a problem for, why it's a problem for them in detail will lead you to a solution. The other moment for me when I changed my view on whether or not it would be possible for somebody like me who wouldn't naturally describe themselves as an entrepreneur to be an entrepreneur was towards the end of the 24 steps, when it all gathered together, and I thought, actually this is a process that you can walk through that doesn't guarantee success, but it certainly significantly improves the chances of it.
My reaction to the structure of the process for the 24 steps of disciplined entrepreneurship, I felt it was a really well-structured format for the course. It just felt every week, every lecture was so structured, it really made me feel like entrepreneurship was something within my reach.
Certainly when I saw the 24 steps of the MIT entrepreneurship program first, I just imagined that this is going to be one step after another and we would just trawl our way through it very quickly. But I soon realized that while the 24 steps seemed somewhat daunting, I did realize it was, and it was highlighted very much, it was an iterative process. We kept coming back to the steps, but it provides a superb foundation.
The most striking part of the course overall for me was probably all of the group work. If you're running a business or working as part of a business, managing a team or not managing a team, you're always working in teams. It's never really in isolation. Even if you're an entrepreneur who works for themselves, you will inevitably have to work with other people.
There were pupils that from all ages, just from directly out of college to really seasoned professionals in our 50s or even 60s. So that was quite interesting, because the amount of perspectives that you can bring to a practical class or a practical group is very important. There were engineers, people from health or from psychology, from business themselves, arts, sports. So when it comes to not just listening to a teacher or a lecturer, when it comes to working together, it's amazing how opinions from different people can enrich your own perception.
The light bulb moment for me was properly understanding that there is no solution until you understand the problem. Unless you fully understand what the problem is, there is no solution.
The other, main thing is listen to your customers. Don't talk to them, listen to them, ask them, know what they want. Once you understand your customer's problem, put it down in a clear concept and make the case for that and then solve it. But that's the 25th step, solving it.
This program has given me new insights, just a new way of thinking about certain problems, certain issues, has given me that broader perspective. So on a professional level, it has been really very helpful to me also.
Now that I've completed the program, entrepreneurship for me is totally different. It's not what I had originally thought it was for whatever reason, because of the media or what I've grown up to believe an entrepreneur is. Now, after doing the course, I can see that entrepreneurship can be for everyone. and that I can be an entrepreneur too.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.